happy Thanksgiving to everybody here, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone watching. We all got a lot to be thankful for, and so hope everybody has a great week and gets a chance to enjoy some family time and reflect on the things that really matter and things that each and every one of us are thankful for in our lives. This is always a fun week. We kind of talk about it all the time. I mean, we have the season, and then we have South Carolina. It's kind of a season of its own, and really proud of what our team has accomplished this year. It's been a great ride and a lot of fun to see them compete each and every week. Proud of them for being undefeated at home for the second year in a row, and just a team that's been easy to coach. Great leadership. But all the things that we've gotten done this year are all in the rearview mirror. It's always about what's next. That's what we talk about all the time. In competition, it's always about what's next. Whether it's the next game, the next play, the next quarter, the next half, the next season. And that's just the mentality that we have. And, so next up for us is South Carolina, obviously. A lot of challenges offensively is for our defense getting ready for them because they've presented a lot of different things. Obviously, you've had two different coaches, different people calling plays, and they've done a lot. I mean, we've seen everything from the midline to the zone read option, empty, power. I mean, you name it, we have seen it. So it's a lot to get ready for with these guys, and they got some good players. Pharaoh Cooper's as good a player as there is in the SEC, and as good a player as there is out there in the country. This is a dynamic guy that they're gonna make him touch the ball a lot of different ways. Whether it's the wildcat, screening it to him, throwing it to him down the field, reverses, you name it. He is a heck of a football player. I think only needs like 100-something yards to go over 1,000 for the season. Got 7 touchdowns. Wilds is top 20 running back in the history of the school. He's had a ton of experience. Williams is a great player. Sean Carson's a good player. They'll play all those guys. I think Perry Orth has a good understanding of what they're trying to do in the passing game. Jarrell Adams is a big old giraffe running down the field. Man, he's long and can fly. I mean, he's a problem in the passing game. They've done a nice job of trying to get him the ball. He's made some big plays for them, some big plays. So they got good players. Good up front. We got a lot of respect for them. Defensively, a ton of depth in the defensive line. I don't know that we've played anybody this year that has played as many guys. They've played 12 guys, every bit of it up front. They are 3 deep at every position, and they play them. They've played all those guys at some point, and got some mixture of different things as far as what those guys can do. I think they're good at linebacker, and in the secondary, they've I think gotten more aggressive down the stretch and have been able to make some plays. Everybody wants to talk about last week's game, but that was one game against the Citadel is a good team, and they're difficult. They're difficult for anybody to play. I promise you, they've done a heck of a job down there. But this is a team that went to Texas A&M, played a 7-point game, had a chance to win it. Went to Tennessee, 3-point game, had a chance to win it. Had Florida at home, had a chance to win it. So we've got a lot of respect for these guys, and bottom line for us, it's the next goal. We got a chance to achieve another goal on our board, something that's important to us, and our focus is on finishing strong. It's just that simple. Having a strong finish and really just trying to play the best 4 quarters of football this Saturday. Just put our best 4 quarters together. That's what we want to do, and continue to improve our team, and again just accelerate through the finish line. Health-wise, I think we're getting pretty good shape. We're going to have about everybody all hands on deck this week. So look forward to having a good week of preparation. We got off to a good start last night. Today and tomorrow are really critical days as far as really getting the game plan put in and dialed in, and we'll head down there on Friday and get ready for a great game. Any questions?
Ray McLeod looked okay at practice.
Yeah, well, we tested him yesterday, and he looked good from the testing that they did. So we'll kind of ramp it up a little bit more today. Crowder was he got back in practice and actually rep. So, but we're going to kind of take it another step with Ray today.
Wayne Gallman in his position right now.
Looks great. Looks great. Could have played Saturday.
Wondering with Coach Spurrier not on the sidelines, is it any different for you personally going into this, and do you have to game plan any differently?
No. I mean, I guess it's different with him not being there, but that's been a while ago since that kind of all transpired. The difference from a game plan standpoint is, they've had different play callers and different schematic things throughout the season. I mean, they go to Tennessee and they run in the midline. They've shown about everything. Like I said, from empty to just your traditional ace personnel running the zone and the power, to running option football to wildcat. I mean, it's a lot to get ready for. That's the biggest challenge.
From just a personal standpoint, is there even any small part of you that's going to miss having Spurrier over there? You guys had some fun with this rivalry over the years.
No, I mean, I'm not worried about South Carolina. I'm just worried about playing a great game. I don't get excited about the opponent's coach pregame. I'm dialed in on just getting ready for the game. I'm gonna miss Coach Spurrier just from a college football standpoint, because I think he's one of the best that's ever walked the sideline. And but he'll resurface somewhere. He'll still be a part of the game. I don't have any doubt about that. But our conversations were always short and brief, so I don't think that's a real big deal at all.
You had any of the 1981 guys around the program or not come up and talk to you about any of the mirroring factors here?
No, not really. I mean, those guys have been around the program, all the time. I mean, Jeff Davis is on this staff, and we've got different. Perry Tuttle will come around every now and then. I mean, those guys are kind of here and there. They work our camps and things like that, but nobody this season that's just kind of come in and talked about that. I mean, it really it's about what these guys are doing right now from week to week.